Is your height really just determined by genetics? And is there still hope to grow taller even if you're 18, 19 or over the age of 20? In today's video, we're going to be talking about exactly this and busting a few myths and preconceptions that people have about growing taller and height increase methods. We will be scientifically debunking 5 common height myths in this video, and we're going to be starting with number 1 right now. Number 1 is height genetic. Many believe it's determined purely by a genetic factor. But a study conducted by the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism showed that malnutrition and lack of physical activity during the growth phases can limit your height potential, even if your genetics do favour a taller stature. Genetics might be a blueprint to some extent, but if you think that's the whole story, you're basically missing the point. Science shows that around 60% of your height comes from your genetics, but the remaining 40% is entirely up to you. Nutrition, exercise and lifestyle can all basically dictate that 40% and make a huge difference actually. If you want a full blueprint into approaching nutrition, exercise and lifestyle for height gain, do be sure to go onto my channel for some resources. And if you want a really high level take on it, do be sure to get the 6'6" method from my description, which is for people who are ready to level up to the next level and experience extremely profound results that might even mean that genetics don't even play a role in height growth. It basically bypasses this law if you read that book. Myth number 2 is it possible to grow taller when your growth plates are closed? Another popular belief is that growth plates are closed completely after puberty and after it stops. Your growth plates are made from a special cartilage called hyaline cartilage. It turns into a bone basically through a process known as endocrinial ossification. Whilst most of this cartilage turns to bone after puberty, articular cartilage found in the joints remains, and it still contains cells that can form bone. With the right exercises, diet and growth, and chemicals released like human growth hormone and insulin growth factor 1, you can potentially activate these regions to stimulate new bone growth, which I heavily go into in the community ascension chamber and also do the other advisors on the board. There's many different modules like high growth, like skincare, maximization, and various nutrition optimization protocols within there. So do be sure to get early member access in the description. Number 3. This myth is height growth stops after the age of 18. Most people believe you stop growing after 18, 19, 21. It's some number around that time. That is not entirely true, just as we did discover in myth number 2, but there's more. Whilst most growth plates close by age 21, this articular cartilage does stay active, and that means there's still hope. Taking approaches like microfracturing training, intense sprinting, which can boost human growth hormone up to 2000% if done completely correctly and if done using the right protocol, proper nutrition, 8 to 9 hours of deep sleep, you could potentially grow 3 to 5 inches in just a few months. The science is clear here. Growing taller after 18 is not a myth. It's a real possibility with the right approach. Myth number 4. Do height growth pills or supplements work? They are one of the most common scams in the health industry. 99% of them prey on this insecurity just to make a quick buck. And yes, some supplements can help, but obviously you need to conduct proper research before. Supplements alone won't give you results, even if you do find the right one. And the one that I would recommend I have linked down below, as it does include all the right ingredients in all the right quantities. So they're not going to do anything by themselves. You'll need things like a nutrient-dense diet, smart lifestyle habits, and obviously to optimize the other methods that I talk about in my other videos on this channel, and the further anabolic ones that you can find within the community, or the 6'6" method version 2.0. These real height gains come from being disciplined and having an optimized lifestyle. Myth number 5 is that going to the gym to work out stunts growth. Lifting weights makes you shorter. Have you ever heard that one before? Well, it is a myth. In fact, studies show the opposite. Strength training done properly promotes bone health and growth. It increases bone density, strengthens joints, and boosts growth hormone levels. Research from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Training under professional supervision has no negative impact on height in adolescence. It actually improves posture and bone strength, making you appear taller, not shorter. So yes, hit the gym. It's one of the best decisions for your growth and posture. That's this video. It was a very basic overview into 5 common myths about growing taller. If you are ready to take the next step and perhaps gain access to more exclusive, higher level information that's going to give you more profound, faster results, do be sure to enter the Ascension Chamber and get your hands on all of the various resources, from skincare, from teeth whitening, completely natural teeth whitening using no chemical products at all, hair loss methods, and various things like that, including growth as well, anabolic growth methods. Do be sure to join, and do be sure to get the 6'6" method as well for a quick read. It's an excellent one. It's not necessarily a quick read, but it is very in depth, and it's going to definitely give you more than this video has done. If this video is enough though, do be sure to look at the other ones on the channel to build up your base of knowledge so you can implement it, put it into action, and start growing. I'll see you in the next one, and make sure to subscribe as well.